including friends on Instagram. How are you? All right. We are going to. Let me. I cancel the call. I think something happened. All right. Actually, I received the call. All right. We are going to be live today and discuss about the topic of actually today about. Okay, let me show you here if I can install the. Let me see if I can install the filter. Yes, there is a filter here. All right. We are going to discuss about seven bad skin habits you must avoid to treat Demodex mites. That's what we are going to discuss today. And I'm going to go actually start the room on Clubhouse. And then in Clubhouse, we invite people to join in and they can come to the stage and they can speak. So, the topic of today's room in Clubhouse is seven bad skin habits you must avoid to treat Demodex mites. That's the topic of today. And let's go. So we go and see what happens and try. Probably the live will be around 45 minutes today. So if you have any questions, feel free to join in. And that's all. All right, beautiful. I'll prepare this one and to be ready to discuss. Just 1 second. All right. I'm going to start the room. Look at that. Start the room. See? All right. Already started. So now what I have to do. Hey, Sana, how are you? Welcome to Instagram Live. All right. So because we are going to be live on 12 platforms, I need to ping and invite friends and people to join in. So first, I'll add the topic. Hi, Sana. All right. I'll add the topic. I add some like skincare, let's say health, and or maybe dermatology and beauty. So I selected three topics. All right. So then save it. Beautiful. Oh, David is here. I'll invite David to the stage. Okay, David is joining us. He's one of our Demodex care consultants. Let me invite him to the stage, and then I can just inform everyone that the room started. Just 1 second. All right, started. Beautiful. All right, so we are right now live on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Clubhouse. And I go to start inviting people. All right. Yes, yes, Anna. Actually, I'm waiting for Dr. Adi to join in. Yes. Hey, David, how are you? Welcome to the stage. All right. So let's. The first thing we do is just invite people. So first, I want to invite Dr. Ahadi, who is going to join us soon. Let me see if yes, I found him and I pinged him. Okay. So the next step, I want everyone to help to click that square. Just 1 second. Yes. Click that icon of this square with the arrow on the top, then share on Clubhouse. So that's how we can actually advertise it. And in this way, that more people can find the room. The next one, again, we can share it via other applications which we have on our phone. And the third one is copy link. We can copy the link and send it with the other with the social media accounts we have like Twitter, Facebook, or if we are a member of any group, we can share it. Let me also ping some people. Just let's click share. David, you can also share it. Just click that square with the arrow on the top, then click on share on Clubhouse, and you can leave some emojis and some, like, for example, whatever you like to encourage people to join in. Okay, let me see if David's done it or not. David, did you share it? No, you have not done it. David, are you there? David, can you hear me? All right, David, are you there? Can you hear me? Yes.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, beautiful. Okay,
Alright.
so am I
Yeah,
audible? Is my voice okay?
yeah, it's okay.
Beautiful. So do you know how to share? There is a square. Then,
Yeah, I'm doing that.
beautiful,
I'm actually gonna
beautiful.
share.
Okay, good
Yeah.
job. Thank you. So, hello, everyone. Also, I we have the chat room active, so in this way, the people can also type, and if they have any questions, they can leave it here. All right. So then the next step, what I'm gonna do, I'll click again that share button, and then I start pinging and inviting people to join in. So when you click on that one, you can just select those that you want to invite them to join in. So what I'm gonna do now is just click on the profile picture. So for example, here you can see, and I'll click on their profile pictures to get the notifications and they can join in. All right, so let's do it for a few seconds. We just invite people. I think that's also good because they can come in, and of course, if they have any questions, they can share it with us. All right, so we start pinging and inviting people. Oh, I can see Samin is here. Invite her to the stage. Oh, Dr. Ahadi is here. I was just looking for Dr. Ahadi. All right. Hi, Dr. Ahadi. How are you? Welcome to the stage. All right, everyone. Yeah, Yasamin, welcome to the stage. I'll make you moderator. All right, and then I can see Selma is there also. Let me invite her to the stage. Okay. All right. Usually for the beginning of the clubhouse room, we play some musics, but today we want to, save time because right now I'm already live on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and a couple of more social accounts. So we want to save time and directly start the room. All right. So, okay, everyone. Today the topic is 7 bad skin habits you must avoid to treat Demodex mites. So I think that's a great opportunity for us to discuss. I can see Dr. Ahadi is here. He's a very knowledgeable university professor, and I'm sure that he has lots of golden nuggets to share with us about the Demodex mites. And of course, at the same time, those that they can watch me right now through the Instagram, if they have any questions or any comments, feel free to leave the comments there, and then we can actually discuss more about the Demodex mites as well as the some tips, some uh, good tips for you to know how you can avoid Demodex infestation. All right, let's go with Dr. Ahadi if he can speak. Doctor, how are you? Welcome to the stage. If you can just, if you want to have a quick greetings or something, stage is yours.
Hi everyone, and hi dear Sayed Behani. Thank you for your good session in this time. I like your topics of this session. I'm very glad. I'm very happy that I'm here with you, and I hope we will very useful, valuable talk and speak with you. Thank you. If you prefer, I introduce myself. I'm Dr. Ahadi, PhD of parasitology and university professor. And one of the topics that one of the favorite and interesting fields of science that I study and research about it is Demodex. And this session I will speak about this topic. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Dr. Hadi. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, probably we do the same as we have done yesterday on the another room. Maybe we can divide the sessions two different sessions. One we discuss a little bit here in Clubhouse. At the same time, I broadcast your share and your voice through the other platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. And then if you agree and if it's possible for you, that will be great if you can join me on Instagram as well, so we can have also some contribution on Instagram, if you don't mind. So probably we have a very quick and short actually introductory about Demodex mites, and then maybe if you are ready and you like, you can just share some knowledge and some latest research or whatever you want to discuss about the Demodex mites. And then if anyone has any questions, we will just go through the questions, and we try to have the question and answer session. Probably after half an hour or 25 minutes or half an hour, we can just shift to Instagram again, and we'll continue the second part on Instagram. All right, so for everyone, just to be aware that we are right now in Ungex Health Hub Club in Clubhouse, but because we are live right simultaneously on 12 platforms, we will actually do our best to be in touch with all the people that they may join in from other platforms as well. And if they have any questions, we'll share it here so Dr. Ahadi can also respond them. Okay, so let me I just share the link of the link tree we have, probably for those that they like to actually find our Instagram. I will just share the link tree. Just 1 second. We are right now live on Ungex.Australia, which is the username, the Instagram ID we have. But because from Clubhouse you cannot directly go to Instagram, I will share it through the link tree. So I will pin it right now on the top. Just 1 second. I'll share it now. Yes. All right. Done. If you check on the top of the actually your screen, you can just see Ungex link tree. And if you just simply click on that one, if you are in Clubhouse, you can just easily go to, let me click myself. Yeah, the second one, the second option is Instagram. And if you click on Instagram, you will go, it will be diverted directly to Ungex.Australia. And then you can watch us as well, because probably with Dr. Ahadi, we continue conversation on Instagram. All right, everyone. If you actually like to join in Clubhouse as well, you can just install the Clubhouse on your phone if you have not done it before. And after that, you can just search Ungex, Ungex, and can find our club. The name is Ungex Health Hub. And in future, you can also be a member of our club and enjoy the next topics as well. Okay, so let's start again. So as we know that Dr. Ahadi is here, and he is expert university professor, and he has lots of research and studies about Demodex mites, of course, and many other parasites. But because we are focusing on Demodex mites, we invited him as a VIP guest and a knowledgeable speaker to speak about Demodex mites, have some introductory and some information about Demodex mites, which I think is very important for all of us to know. If you want to have a beautiful and healthy skin, that's something you should not ignore it. So if you neglect the actually the presence and the role of the Demodex mite may have on your skin, you may not be able to cure your different types of skin complications. So it's very important to know more about Demodex mites, to know about their behaviors, about their lifespan, about what they like, what they dislike. So that's why we use these applications, social media, to raise the awareness and to help people and educate them. And hopefully that will help them to have a better life. All right, let's go with Dr. Hadi. Dr. Hadi, if you don't mind, and if it's possible for you right now to speak, we'll be more than happy to listen and learn a little bit more about Demodex mites and some brief explanation and introduction about these nasty parasites that they live under humans' skin. If you don't mind, is it okay for you to just a little bit talk about the Demodex mites? Yes, go ahead, please. Dr. Hadi, floor is yours.
Definitely, thank you. First, I want to say that you select very interesting, very a great topic for today. 7 bad skin habits you must avoid to treat Demodex mites. It's very valuable and important subjects and topic. Yes, as I introduced myself. I'm a parasitologist, a specialist in parasites and parasite infection. As you know, we divide parasites into two groups, one endoparasite and two ectoparasite. Ectoparasites are parasites that do not enter in the body but only attach and join to our skin, and so they can lead to some infestation, contamination, and complications in the skin tissue. And Demodex is one of these ectoparasites. I think many people do not know any information, do not know about Demodex, and I think it is a very surprising and interesting subject that if everybody know that we have Demodex, a very small parasite that live throughout his period of life in our skin. He lives in our skin, and Demodex. In the introduction, I can describe Demodex morphology and appearance. First, let me um, tell about the classification of Demodex um, in the animals classification. Actually, Demodex is a mite, and mites are belong to arthropoda phylum and Arachnida class, and occur in order and family that name Demodicidae. Actually, we have more than 65 species and kinds of Demodex, but only two kinds and species of Demodex can contaminate, can infestate human skin. That's name are Demodex folliculorum and Demodex brevis. Other Demodex can live in the skin of animals, for example, in pit, dog, and cat. But in human, as I told, only two Demodex. Demodex folliculorum, it is clear that is the Demodex folliculorum live in our skin hair follicles, and Demodex brevis prefer the sebaceous glands. As you know, we have some glands in our skin that secrete and excrete the lipids, fats. And Demodex folliculorum and Demodex brevis are very small ectoparasite, very small animals, about 0.3 to 0.4 millimeters, and we can only observe them by microscope. And as you know, Demodex bodies consist of head, mouth, capitulum, and then four pair very short legs, and the tail and the abdominal section, and the stomach portion of the Demodex is very close and cylindric. Okay, at this time I think it is enough for introducing Demodex. In next time I can describe more about Demodex, demodicosis, the infection, and the complications that Demodex can lead in our skin. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Dr. Hadi. I really appreciate your great share and explaining about the Demodex mites. That was really wonderful. I really thank you so much for wonderful explanation. All right. I should also welcome to new lovely people joining. Swati is here. Welcome to the stage, Swati. I'm very happy that you are here. And also, one more time, I should say hi to all the people that are watching me through other applications like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and a couple of more, a couple of more platforms. As I said before, we are right now live on 12 platforms and discussing about the topic 7 bad skin habits you must avoid to treat Demodex mites. So, as Dr. Ahadi explained, and Demodex mites are parasites living under the hair follicle and sebaceous glands. Demodex folliculorum lives under hair follicle, and Demodex brevis in sebaceous glands, the oil glands. And when the population density increases, they may cause lots of skin issues like rosacea, blepharitis, itchiness, seborrheic dermatitis, hair loss, and many other skin complications. So one of the most important thing is if we suffer from any of these skin issues and if we refer to a dermatologist, to a doctor, if we don't consider the role of the Demodex mite, we may actually face some problems in our treatment because if you have Demodex infestation and if you have lots of mites on your skin, if you don't treat them, you may not get the good result from other treatments. So that's why it's very important, and we can call it like a pre-treatment in many cases. So that's part of the actually treatment. That's part of the uh, uh, journey that you need to go to get the good results. All right. So before I pass the mic again to Dr. Ahadi, I want to remind everyone that today room will try to speak about the role of the Demodex mite, and we want to discuss about the some bad skin habits, which is very important because those habits can also cause the Demodex infestation. So in this way, we learn how we can protect our skin against the Demodex mites and also have a better and healthier skin. So a few of them, I will just name them very quickly, and maybe later, if we have time, we discuss in the second session. One of the things, number one, is overusing shampoos. If your skin is not dirty, but you keep using the shampoos and cleanser and soaps too many times and too much on your skin, this is a bad skin habit because if your skin is not dirty, but you repeat that one, you know, and do it and do it and do it over and over again, this may not help your Demodex infestation, but even it can feed them. The second one is if you take a shower at the end, if you just rinse your body with the hot water, that's another bad habit because Demodex mites, they love heat, they love oily and damp spaces. That's one thing. Of course, we need to consider that the Demodex mites, they love the heat, and the hot water can be harmful for your skin, but can help mites to increase their reproduction. Okay, let me 1 second. I can see some lovely people. They raise their hands. If their bio is complete, I will let you join in. Okay, we have a lovely person whose name is Behnam, but the bio is not complete. However, I will invite you, Behnam, to the stage because I can see that you have recently joined the clubhouse. That party hat shows that you are probably recently joined the clubhouse. Let me invite you to the stage. If you have any questions, thank you for raising your hands. But I suggest you later you may kindly complete your bio, mention who you are, what you do, a couple of words, and integrate it with your Instagram and Twitter. That's how we can verify your bio on Clubhouse and validate your bio and verify you. All right, so I already invited you, Behnam. If you want to join in on the stage, one more time I invite you. All right, yes, Behnam, welcome to the stage. Thank you for being here. All right, so the second one I said is the hot water, which if you rinse your body when you take a shower, it's better at the end you rinse with cold water, because hot water is harmful for your skin, and also it makes the space a pleasant space for the mites to reproduce. The third one is the personal items like towel. If you use towel to dry your face, your skin, you need to remember that the mites can transfer. You can transfer the mites from with the towel from part of your skin to the other part, or if you share it with your family members, it's a risk that you can transfer them. So that's why Demodex mites are contagious. So it's instead of using your own the towel, we suggest you to use the paper towel. So when you use a paper towel, there is less risk, and it's better for you because you may not you do not actually transfer the mites. The fourth one, especially for ladies, but not limited to ladies, men and women, they should remember that if they leave any makeup on their face, they can feed the mites. So if you have makeup on your face, you remember to clean them before going to bed. So before sleeping, please clean the makeup from your skin. Otherwise, that makeup, not only will be harmful for your skin, but also can feed the mites. Number five, stress, anxiety, any mental health problems that you have. So, any mental health disorders can be somehow related to Demodex infestation. So, it's better we remember that our mental health is very important, and there is a relation between the high population density of Demodex mites, the Demodex infestation, and anxiety. So you need to control it. If you suffer from any kind of mental health disorders, I recommend you to refer to a psychologist and try to treat it. Or if it's mild, you can just use some techniques that we in Ungex, when you get the products from actually the clinics, or you get it directly from our company, there's a user guide that will has some actually offers for you, and some instructions that how you can control your anxiety. The other thing is bad diet. So you need to take care of your diet, drinking enough water. That's also very important. And the seventh one is sleep. The quality of the sleep is very important, and the duration. So it's good to have plenty of sleep, but with a good quality. So these were seven bad skin habits that will harm your skin, and at the same time, uh, these bad habits may cause Demodex infestation. So that's why it's very important to learn how we can optimize and improve our lifestyle to help actually treat the Demodex mites. Okay, that was a short introductory, and I'm happy to pass the mic again to Dr. Ahadi if he has any comments before we go to Instagram with him. Dr. Heidi, do you have any comments or anything to share again regarding the, about the Demodex, or any skin tips, that any golden nuggets for the people that they may also watch this program through the Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Clubhouse? Please feel free to share it with us.
Thank you. Dear Sayed, I appreciate you for your very valuable and great description about the seven bad habits we should try to go out of them. And so about the Demodex, I can describe more at this time. I prefer to speak about the life cycle of this parasite in our skin. It is very interesting that this mite, Demodex, live full full of here its life in our skin. Of course, as you know, Demodex has a very short life cycle. Actually, the duration of it's from eggs to larva and to adult form is about 2 weeks lasts. Demodex prefer activate at darkness in the night, and he and sorry, and Demodex loves lipid and the secretion of sebaceous glands and follicles and skin cells, and also Demodex love warm and moisture conditions. So, as you described, if we have some activities that lead to warm and to be warm and moisture, more moisture and more lip oil and more warm the skin. So we help the Demodex to more actively live in our skin. Um, that as I described, the duration of life of Demodex blanc lasts about 2 weeks. Uh, every any male Demodex um, laying eggs about 25 eggs any laying time, and then eggs go to a cylindrical cavity and the follicle of hairs, and then eggs convert to growth to and um, convert to a larva stage, and then a larva after growing uh, will be adult and finally Demodex when after mature can live about finally 2 months, and they will die, and their um, um, death uh, forms uh, will have some problems and complications on our skin. As I told, Demodex is very small parasite, and we can only detect and diagnose Demodex only after sampling, skin sampling. Only we can detect and diagnose it by microscope. But we have in some problem even in the microscope techniques, because Demodex have a semi-transparent and oily uh, surface, and so it is very difficult for to diagnose Demodex. But we try to diagnose it. I think your company has introduced new application for diagnosis, a very rapid diagnosis of Demodex. I request you please explain and to give our and me more information about this rapid technique of diagnosis of Demodex. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Adi. Thank you. You're absolutely right. First, I want to appreciate your great share, and I really enjoyed for all the good information you shared with us. Thank you so much. Yes, you're right. Actually, our R&D team prepared quiz, which is the online Demodex test, which I pinned it right now here in Clubhouse for those that they are right now here or they may go through their replays in future, so they can simply click on the link which I shared it, Demodex might test, which is the quiz, the online quiz. Or for those that they watch me through other social medias, they can simply Google Ungex, Ungex, and they can find the Demodex online test or Demodex quiz. And how it works, this is based on the actually experience we had since 10 years ago, and our R&D team considered all the facts that related to the Demodex mite infestation. And of course, as I said, based on these questions, uh, that part of them are related to their lifestyle. So the lifestyle, for example, when we discuss about the stress or anxiety, has direct relation with the population density of mites. So these questions, which part of them related to skincare, part of them related to mental health, to lifestyle, or diet, and so on, will get actually will be calculated by this smart calculator to check if you are host, if you are a good host for mites to be reproduced and have a high population density. So every single question has the philosophy, has the reasons that they are linked to the Demodex infestation. So that's why we always recommend the people to take the test. It takes only around 3 to 5 minutes to answer the questions, and then they will receive the estimation. They will receive the answer, which will help them to understand about the estimation of the population density of mites on their skin. So in this way, they will have some more knowledge about some factors that they may have been neglected. All right, thank you so much, Dr. Ahadi. If you don't mind, I want to reset the Instagram, and then probably we can have another short, maybe 5 to 10 minutes live together on Instagram, because it's very good that we use social media. Some people still they don't have Clubhouse and they're still using Instagram, or vice versa. Some people they use Clubhouse, not Instagram. So that's why I want to see if it's possible for you. I reset the Instagram, and of course, I need to share it with you. I'm not sure if you have our English Instagram, but I will share it with you on your WhatsApp in just 2 minutes. So probably if you can join in there and just have quick actually live together, that will be great. Is it possible for you if I do that one within the next few minutes? Dr. Ahadi, is it possible for you to come to Instagram as well?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Sure. All right. So what I'm gonna do now, just want to actually reset the Instagram. I will close the current Instagram. I should say bye to those that they're watching me on Instagram, but don't go anywhere. We are gonna reset it and restart it again as the second part. So I will share it on IGTV. So in this way, actually those that they couldn't join in today, they can still go and watch the videos later. Just 1 second, I share it here, and then I will let me just mention part one. Just 1 second, part one, and then I will reset it, and I will invite Dr. Ahadi to join in on Instagram again. Okay, I'm gonna post it. Okay, so I can see Mortiza is also here. Let me invite him to the stage. All right, everyone. I've already did the reset of the Instagram. I'm waiting that the previous video to be posted, and then after posting done, I will start it again. However, we are still live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Maybe I reset them as well.